Hello guys, KP Shamino here with a new video for Ultimate Fishing Simulator 2. And the guys announced a playtest, so we are going to do a playtest, and what I saw was we can test 4 new lakes. That's really cool. And I'm going to give you guys a little bit info, a little bit reminder this video to be sure that you sign in for the playtest, because if you don't do it, you cannot get access. That's how it works. So you can see here, first I apologize for the delay, but yeah, never do that, because I always think for a game you need to take time. I know that every player wants to play a new game tomorrow and that they don't do anything but releasing games, but that's not always the case. Game development is not that easy. You always need to fix bugs, you always need to think about problems that are incoming and all that stuff, so it takes time, and pinpointing a date is not always that easy. Then the next part, when, so you guys can already see it here, around the 20th and 25th of April, we are going to start testing. It's 4 weeks, that's a little bit later in the news. So when the date is confirmed, that's around the 6th of April, that's next week. So we will see it in content preview 2 parts of the third. So then they are going to say when we can start doing it. So next week, be sure that you guys keep looking out on the Steam forums when we can start. Then how long and what are we going to get? So it's 4 weeks, I already told you guys. And what they are going to do is we always get the Jackson. So that's the USA lake. We already got it in the beta, but every week we got a new one. So the first week we get Zalesy, Poland. The second week Slovakia. The third week Kiel Kennel in Germany. And the fourth one Russia, Ukraine. That's very funny, the Russia and Ukraine. So yeah, that's the testing of 4 weeks. They are going to get a beta forum ready too, so if you see a bug, take a screenshot or a video, you can just post it on the forums. That's a lot easier forums than working with mails. Why? Because the developers can just read it, so every day they can just read the entire forum and think, oh, this is important, this is important. That's what a lot of people saw in the game as a bug, or a lot of people don't like this and all that stuff. So that's very handy. So the moment that we got the playtest ready, we are going to get a beta forum. Then the survey is going to be done at week 4. That's normal, because why would you do a survey if we are not saw all the content? So that's very cool. And then who will access playtest? Everyone who opt in, you can do it here. So I think that everyone that does this, so you click here, and then you come here, request access, and then request access. Your interest has been registered. So you can see it here. I'm not sure that you can that everybody is going to get allowed. Here they don't say it, but here they say everyone. So my guess is, so everyone who opt in. I just opt in, so I think that I got access, but I cannot say it for sure, because it's a little bit a contradiction. They are not saying it where you need to access it. So, but be sure that you do this, guys. Very important. Be sure that you do this, because I think, I'm not sure when it's going to stop, but it's possible it stops before we can enter. Therefore, I said, if you see the video, you want to get access, go right away to the Steam. I will post this link under the comments, under this video, and just do it. You cannot do anything wrong with it. It's free, you don't need to pay anything, just do it. So, you can see here, week 1, Jackson, USA, and Zalesy, Poland. So you already know the Jackson map, but it has changed. So there are some new species in Jackson. So we got now the bullhead, the sockeye salmon, the rainbow trout, smallmouth bass, yellow perch, grass pickerel, redfin pickerel, bluegill, largemouth bass, and pumpkin seed. So that was the one, yeah, the river. I think it's now a little bit bigger, maybe, because this I never saw in the beta, this area. So yeah, we need to wait how it looks. Then the next one is this one, I think. That's Zalesy in Poland. This looks very cool too, you guys can see it. This is a little bit more a lake, what I see, with a nice river around it. So I'm not sure that we can fish on the river, because I think this is the lake. But I'm not sure. It looks really cool. What I remember of the beta is that it was really... The atmosphere was really cool in this game. The fishing was not really that great, because there was a lot wrong with the physics still. But I think atmosphere-wise, they are doing always a very good job. That's really good. So you can see it here. Poland is a typical water reservoir in Poland. Not the deepest lake. In the middle of the wood, with some characteristic species for the region. So you guys can see it here. Tench, European perch, asp, common barbel, bream, carp, mirror carp, wild carp, grass carp, Crucian carp, chub, eyed, northern pike, and roach. So this is like maybe a carp lake. I don't know. I think we can fish with feeders in this game, because I thought I read something about it. So this is going to be a very good lake, maybe a carp lake. They can go. Carp lakes are always very cool in games. A lot of people, even people that never fished for carp in their life, or carp fishing is not really a real thing, like America. I know a lot of Americans that like carp fishing in games, because it's very fun. If you like to do ground bait, boilies, all those rigs that you can use with carp fishing, it's really cool. And they are very good fighters, very good sport fishing, I call it, because they fight really hard. In my life, I got a lot of very big carps, and you can't take it from me, they fight like hell. It's unbelievable how hard they can fight. So you can see here, bear in mind that some fish species may be bigger or smaller if they are present on a few maps. So yeah, that's something. So I guess it's going to be levels or something. What they want to say is that you cannot put 30-kilogram carp in the starting lake, because a lot of people will get upset by it. That's really strange. Is this the equipment? So the other lakes we don't have yet. So Slovakia, Germany, and Russia, Ukraine, they don't put it here. So we only got the Poland already here. Maybe in the newsfeed 2 of 3 or 3 or 3, we will get maybe some insight already on the other lakes. So then we're going to get a lot of new equipment. You will be able to use dozen of rods. That's a lot. Reels, lines, lures, baits, and more. And there will be even more equipment for the early access release. So it's not yet early access. So if you find that 4X lures behave strangely, or there is something wrong with any of them, just drop us feedback and we will try to change it. They are going to, if they don't change anything from the demo and they put all those lures in, I take it from me, they will have a lot of feedback on those lures, because in the demo there was not one lure that was working the way it has to work. And I hope that they fix it, because this developer team are the guys of Professional Fishing, and they had the same problem in that game. Every lure was just the same. It was not so good. I hope that they fix it, because if you are starting to go with jerk baits, with crankbaits and all that stuff, and you don't have the presentation right, and everything is the same, and everything is lift and drop or stop and go, yeah, it's just like a cosmetic thing, you know. It's just, yeah, you got the jerk bait, but the jerk bait is just like a spoon, you know. It's just cosmetic at that moment. You see something else, but it's not behaving like something else. And for immersion, you need to get this right. They need to get this right. If they don't get it right, they probably just can stop developing this game, because yeah, who's going to play it? Nobody. Take it from me. So that's it, guys. So a little bit recap. The most important thing is be sure that you sign up. I just did it in the video. Be sure that you have a look next week, the 6th of April, and be sure that you are online 4 weeks, so that you can play it. I'm not sure that you can make videos about it, because I didn't read anything about it. Maybe we will see it in newsfeed 2 of 3 or 3 of 3. But that was it, a little bit of a reminder, guys. Thanks for watching, and I see you guys. Oh, there is a lot of other stuff here too under it. Oh, that was December the 9th. Okay, that's already a long time ago. So thanks for watching, guys. Have fun. Bye bye.